Hi guys, hope you're well. I'm really sorry I haven't been around for ages, but owing to circumstances where I haven't been able to just film, yeah, I just haven't been able to make any videos for you guys to put up. But here I am, and this video is going to be a review on Aladdin the musical. So it seems like I should have done this review ages ago, because I actually went to see this show on September 4th, and I went with a load of Disney people, as you saw in my Aladdin vlog, and I thought I'd let you know what I thought about the show. So there were a lot of things I liked about Aladdin, and some of those things were like the new songs. Proud of Your Boy, which I've seen as an extra feature in the movie after the movie's finished. I've always really liked that song, and I always play it when I'm watching the DVD as part of the extra features. But to see it in the show and see it in context and like fully staged, it was incredible. Dean John Wilson has got an awesome voice as Aladdin, and I just thought he was really, really good. I also really like the different arrangements of Friend Like Me and A Whole New World. Like, A Friend Like Me was incredible. The whole Cave of Wonders part of the show looked fantastic, like visually. I was sat in the upper circle bit, like what was it called? The balcony? I don't know. I was like the top tier of seating, and I was on like row K. But it was amazing that you could see like all this sparkle and all this glitz and everything. And Genie was incredible. Like, he owned that show and that song. It was great. He wasn't trying to pull off an exact copy of Robin Williams as the genie. He made the role his own, which was fantastic, and for that I'm grateful, because I think if anyone tried to emulate Robin Williams, it just wouldn't be possible. He was a legend. The choreography was also really, really good as well. I loved the ensemble's chances to dance, like Marsha Songcombe really stood out, and Stephen Raman Hughes as Kasim. They were all like really fantastic. I just loved all of them. Like, all the ensemble worked so hard, and Ivan de Freitas as Razul was also really, really good. Don Gallagher as Jafar was also really, really good. I was jealous as hell when they announced Broadway were having the original movie Jafar as Jafar, but Don Gallagher gives a pretty good performance, and he's very, very wicked. Yeah. And Irvine Iqbal played the Sultan, and again I liked him. I liked that he wasn't such a doddery old man like in the movie. In the movie, the Sultan kind of annoys me, but in the stage show, like, I felt I had a lot more respect for him, and I quite liked his character really and his take on the role. Those were the things I liked. Now I'm going to tell you about some of the things I don't like. And the main one that annoyed the heck out of me from Aladdin was Iago. Peter Howe plays Iago, and fair play to him, he's doing what he can with the role, and he got a lot of laughs from some people, but to me it just didn't work having Iago as a human. I don't understand, like they do A Man with a Puppet for Zazu in Lion King. I felt that could have worked for Aladdin, like there could have been Peter Howe doing the role of Iago with the puppet. Like, I just think that would have looked a lot better. For me, Iago wasn't funny, he was just a really weird guy, and yeah, I just wasn't keen on Iago at all. The performance I went to, Jade Ewan was playing Jasmine. She is the principal Jasmine, so more likely when you go see Aladdin you'll see her. And she's good. I've seen her in the Heights and she can sing, but I felt like her voice didn't have as much depth as it could have for Jasmine. It was nice and it was pretty, but I don't know, I just didn't relate to Jasmine in any way at all. Like, I just couldn't. I liked it, I did like it, but I didn't love it. And I think I would love to see Marsha Soncombe or Lauren Chia as Jasmine, just to see if they're any different or if they're kind of the same. I mean, I've seen Marsha before as Gigi in Miss Saigon, and she's incredible, so I imagine she's pretty good as Jasmine as well. But yeah, Jade Ewan, she was okay. She was okay. Now, the thing about the ending for Aladdin the Stage Show is it is quite different to the movie. In the movie, it's very high suspense, where Jafar's doing all these evil things to all the characters who are trying to fight him, and obviously that's doable because it's on screen. And then, of course, he turns into a big snake, and then Aladdin gets him to wish he was a genie, so he makes himself into a genie, and that's how they get rid of him. But in the stage show, it's kind of just anticlimactic. Like, there's no snake, there's not a lot of like bad stuff happening to the characters, it's just boom, Aladdin tricks Jafar into wishing he was a genie, and like that's it. And I was a bit like, where's the suspense here, guys? It was a little bit underwhelming, the ending, but I don't know. I just didn't think it was scary enough. I wanted to be a little bit like, oh my god, what's going to happen? Like, keep me on the edge of my seat till the last minute, even though I know the film, you know, like make the stage show a tiny bit more different, I guess, in that respect. I didn't think it was too pantomime-y at all. I know some people say it's a little bit pantomime, but I didn't feel that at all. I felt like it was a fully staged musical piece. It had its moments of pantomimeness, but overall as a production, it was like any musical I've seen on the West End, really. It had a bit of glitz, it had a bit of glamour, it had its serious moment. Yeah, just really, really enjoyed Aladdin. Another cast member I want to give a shout out to is Nathan Amsey. He plays Babcock, and he's got a lot of the fat guy humour, I guess. He's got a lot of jokes that involve eating, and he just does it so well. Like, Nathan Amsey, you rock, man. You are awesome. So, love your Babcock. One thing I want to say about A Whole New World sequence is it's very cleverly done. From where I was sitting, I wasn't sure if the magic carpet flies over the audience or not, but it did look very cool seeing them, Dean and Jade, just flying about, and it was just really well done with like the stage as well while they were up in the air, and all the lights. The lighting was fantastic in this show, and the costumes, like I said, they were spot on. Everything about this show is like 10 out of 10 for quality and effort. That's my review of Aladdin, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up for me if you liked it. Comment down below if you've been to see Aladdin, or if you really want to go see Aladdin. Let me know what you think. And yeah, my next video I'm going to try and upload on Monday night, which will be the 14th of November. I'm actually going to be in Disneyland Paris, and I'm hoping to film, edit and upload my first day whilst I'm there in the hotel, because apparently the Wi-Fi is good. So stay tuned for that if you like Disneyland Paris, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye!